Hey there gamers, welcome back to our channel. Today we're diving into an exciting list featuring the top 10 rated video games according to the Top 10s community. Sit back, relax and enjoy. Number 10. The Legend of Zelda, Majora's Mask. This was by far the simplest choice, such as Twilight Princess make an effort to appear dark. Although it tried too hard, it was. Although it was a nice game, this one was practically faultless. Sure, it featured ocarina images, but that is good for me. This game's atmosphere is one of doom watching over you. This game is already dark. It's not intentionally so. The mask mechanic, execution, side quests and 4 dungeons are all excellent, with the majority of them having amazing results. And it is unsettling to observe the town's residents being so upbeat as the moon is about to devour them.
I'm sorry for it.
Number 9. Red Dead Redemption. Red Dead Redemption continues to be my absolute favorite game of all time in my experience as a casual gamer. Even though I've played through the story mode 3 times and want to play it a 4th time, it never gets boring. I play through the story as if it were my first time, and the conclusion always brings tears to my eyes. This game has it all. If not entirely, it is close to being flawless. It is very difficult to become bored with the game because of how well the plot is written and how frequently the game's events change. Number 8. Super Mario Galaxy. Super Mario Galaxy is by far the best game in the Mario main series and is the pinnacle of everything Nintendo has to offer. Along with inventive level design and an abundance of power-ups at your disposal, Mario's storytelling, which is typically one-dimensional, has been much improved. Super Mario Galaxy still manages to be superior, even though some of the shortcomings of the original were addressed in the sequel. It presented a surprisingly emotional plot in the form of Rosalina's storybook, and has one of the best soundtracks in gaming history. Even if it's a little antiquated, I'd still choose this game over Super Mario Bros. Number 7. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. I have gone through this game so many times because I adore it. The boss's fights were kind of a joke, which is the only complaint I can think of now. King Bob would not even be near to me if I put the controller down, went to finish my homework, then returned. Nevertheless, I would still play this game today, something I can't say for the majority of the other games on this list that were created before 2005. Number 6. Grand Theft Auto 5 masterpiece that is Grand Theft Auto 5. The authors didn't spend any time developing a compelling, realistic tale of 3 criminals from different backgrounds trying to put their lives back together. Particularly Stephen Ogg's performance as Trevor's voice actor, the voice acting was outstanding. The world design does a fantastic job of recreating the look and feel of Los Angeles in a way that many developers can't or won't. In Grand Theft Auto 5, you have a ton of options, including performing incredible bike acrobatics, dressing Trevor as a girl, and super jumping on people on the street. This game has hardly any bugs at all, and is just pure fun. Although I don't think it ought to be at number 1, it really must be there.
Anyone in that joint's got as much chance of being a threat to national security as the next guy.
Steve, it's blown.
Number 5. The Elder Scrolls, Viv, Skyrim. Great graphics, lengthy, exhilarating quests, an endless amount of things to do, the ability to create multiple characters, an abundance of armor and weapons that can be customized and enhanced, dozens of skill sets and perks that can be acquired to make your characters even more distinctive, and an endless supply of fun can be had with this game. You have the option of becoming a ninja, a chemist, a Spartan-style warrior, a gladiator-style fighter, a mage, an archer, and more. I could play this game for years since it is simply great. The best single-player game of all time is...
Music! 2, 1, go!
Number 4. Super Smash Bros. Brawl. This game's story mode is fantastic. With songs like Bramble Blast, Final Destination, and Mute City, the soundtrack is among the best I've ever heard. Speaking of the soundtrack, this game also boasts one of my all-time favorite main themes. Since there are a lot less new characters that are clones, the roster includes far better characters than Melee. The only drawback is the sluggish gameplay, But if you're new to Smash Bros, this is definitely for the best. Wonderful sequences, especially the Great Invasion. Number 3. The Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time. None of the video games I've ever played has been as strong as the Ocarina of Time. This masterpiece is the result of the best brain teaser ever combined with the majestic setting found in every Zelda game. Volvagia, Bongo Bongo, Ganon, and even the meager Goma are just a few examples of the game's bosses that revolutionized the way even responsible adults thought about gaming. Not to mention how amazing the temples are that you visit as an adult. Every temple, including the Water Temple, Holy Hell, the Fire Temple, and the others, has a distinctive look and feel. If your child hasn't had the opportunity to play this game, I urge you to get off your behind, buy it, and then sit back down for hours. It's an incredible experience. The fact that this game was upgraded in gorgeous 3D has further increased the impact it has on everyone who plays it. It was already incredibly fantastic in 1998. The final encounter with Ganon gave me shivers the first time I played this game. Nothing else exists like it. It would be absurd to list this game under any other. Number 2, Halo 3, possibly the greatest first-person shooter of all time and the best game in the Halo franchise. This game's online service is still quite popular and continues to sell a lot of copies. Halo 3 was the best-selling video game of 2007, earning $170 million on its first day of sales in the United States alone. It sold 3.3 million copies in the first 12 days and 5.2 million copies worldwide in the first 2 weeks. Number 1, Minecraft. The greatest game ever is Minecraft. You can pretty much do whatever you want in Minecraft. You are capable of creating a building or a home. The best jewels can be mined and made using any material. To go mining, make a pickaxe. To fend off the creatures of the night, make a weapon. An abandoned mine may be found. Look for water or lava. Make an axe so you can cut wood and build a house. Whatever your imagination inspires, create. Create a hoe to create a farm and a shovel to dig. Gather resources to survive. Redstone can be mined to create a machine, a doorbell, or even a light bulb. Create a doorway to another planet. Learn something new in the real world or in the other, the underworld. Kill monsters to create new healing potions or perish. Create an enchantment table to enchant your tools to mine, dig, chop, or increase the damage of your blade. Create armor for your protection and enchant it for increased defense. With the best jewels you can find, create anything. Possess a pet, such as a dog or cat. Thanks so much for watching. You found this video helpful, entertaining, or inspiring. Please give it a big thumbs up and share it with your friends.